Hey, how's it going? My name is jackiefishhh and welcome back to some more Warhammer 2 Total War. We are back in the laboratory, and today I thought we'd just kind of start off our laboratory journey with an interesting dwarf versus greenskin battle. We're going to go ahead and have around about, I think, 5,000 dwarfs up against 10,000 orcs. We've stuck up the impact hit on our forces up to like 100%. As well as that, we've also stuck up explosions for our organ gunners and reload time, so these organ gunners should be absolutely insane. We're going to have a sturdy line of like 500 longbeards, which is pretty crazy. And I've just given the orcs like a bunch of orc boys, big uns, and black orcs, so they should be pretty sturdy themselves. So hopefully you guys are going to enjoy this. If you do and want to see more laboratory action, let me know in the comments down below, and obviously by dropping a like on the video as well, it'd really help out. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the battle. Okay guys, we are now in the battle, ready to take on our opponents. Our battle line is looking glorious. The Dwarven last stand will hold, and it will hold mightily. And it just looks so amazing to see the dwarfs with literally 500 longbeards in a unit. It just seems absolutely crazy. So the formation that I've gone for is I've kind of gone for a nice little line of longbeards on the front. I'm actually going to go ahead and move this unit of longbeards over to my right flank. I've also got obviously my Bogsman's Rangers back here. These guys look really epic. I love the way that their cloaks are tinted red. It really just kind of makes them feel a lot different to the other Rangers. Then behind that, we obviously have our Hammerers. So we are outnumbered pretty heavily, you know, 2 to 1. Hopefully, though, we can turn this around. And as I mentioned in the intro, I will be building my new computer very, very soon. So hopefully, we'll be able to even push this even further. I just kind of wanted a battle that wouldn't be super laggy, but would still be really, really fun to fight. And obviously, we do have Belagar as well, who is absolutely massive. Look at him towering over his brethren. He is going to truly ruin some foes. And we also obviously have our Runesmith as well, who's absolutely huge, looking amazing. I think Grimgor's over here. Grimgor's over on this right flank right now. You can see him right there. I mean, that's a black orc and a half, isn't it? My god, look at him. Look at Grimgor. What an absolute beast. He looks huge. And you can even just see the battle line as well, the orc battle line. My god, when I build my new computer this weekend, we are going to push this. I'm going to go for some crazy ass battles. We are going to be having, you know, 40, 50,000 soldiers on the field of battle, all clashing, and we're going to get some insane stuff. I'm also obviously going to be doing, whenever I get the chance to, whenever modders add it in, I'm going to be adding in the custom maps into this scenario, having our Dwarven shield walls, defending, you know, the bridge of Karak-Kadrin, just pushing back the enemies, and having thousands of Skaven, tens of thousands of Skaven charge down the bridge at Karak-Kadrin. That would be absolutely amazing. I cannot wait for that. So as we said in the beginning of the battle, when we were back on the laboratory screen, we have stuck penetration up to full, we have stuck reload time up to full, and we've also stuck ammunition up to full. So these organ guns should be unleashing. I mean, just look at this as well. There are 20 organ guns per unit, so I have 40 organ guns, and they are already just incinerating these orc boys. They really don't stand a chance. Imagine just coming up to a battery as strong as this. And again, imagine what this is going to be, because I did a battle a couple days ago where the modders had managed to get artillery onto the wall. Imagine the grand batteries that modders are going to use with this now, because the laboratory has only been out for a day. That melted my CPU there, my god. Yeah, and we've also got obviously our Bugman's Rangers as well shooting out with Belagar. Let's go ahead and make sure we obviously want to win this battle. So we'll make sure we pop our Mighty Oak Stone here to give us some protection, as it were. Our right flank is about to get overwhelmed, but luckily we do have these longbeards just about turning up just in the nick of time. And here we go, the front line. So the enemy, as you guys saw in the beginning, again, a bunch of orc boys, big ones, and black orcs, kind of a range. Now this is obviously all a fun battle, more than anything else, as the lines do clash. And again, FPS is sticking around 50 at the moment, for which my computer, I've got a pretty bad one at the moment. So, you know, I'm really going to be looking forward to when I do upgrade it, as I said, this weekend. It's going to be great. Okay, the organ guns are about to get overwhelmed. Can I drop them and retreat back? I can. So just retreat back, organ guns. Let the iron break. Oh my god, iron breakers, yeah? There's 500 satchels they can throw. That is insane. They're going to be able to throw so many satchel charges at the opponents. I mean, the battle line is clashing. We've got back up to 60 FPS right now. I guess there's a lot less animations going on, as it were. We're not kind of deep into the battle. Iron Breakers, go get yourself stuck in. Why not? Now, I think we definitely want to go send Belagar into the fight itself. We can tell our archers to hold fire for now. They're good right now. The actual massive fire is crazy, the amount they shoot out. This other flank is going to be hard though. We have Longbeards obviously fighting against a huge portion of these Black Orcs. The Black Orcs are going to wear me down eventually, just with their sheer strength. But yeah, there's just so many things we're going to do with this laboratory. If you guys enjoy these like huge ass battles like what you're seeing, I mean, just looking at this right now, you can just see in the distance the sheer amount of fighting going on right now. There are just so many soldiers going at it, looking for blood. And I feel like a lot of the time as well, with these laboratory battles, as Pelagor goes flying in, wonderful. I feel like a lot of the time with these huge-ass battles is they just seem to last a lot longer. Because there's so many units, obviously they last longer. But the morale and stuff is so much higher. And that stuff I can tweak in the laboratory. So I'm really hoping that I can create some epic scenarios when my Discord kind of starts playing more battles on this. If people get into multiplayer, that'd be great as well. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to using this tool a lot more, and hopefully you guys are enjoying it, as we do have Grimgor on my right flank right now. Okay, let's go and dispatch a unit of hammerers over here. Yeah, let's dispatch. Whoa, look at that bulk of infantry. That's amazing. Because I mean, at the moment, we only have like 15,000 soldiers, right? Yeah, we have 15,000 soldiers, which isn't actually too much considering how many you can push. I think I pretty much maxed out the enemy, but I personally only have like 10 units. The Iron Breakers as well on the left flank. Oh, very, very nice. And obviously when we use steel, we can use Steel Faith with this mod as well. So we can stick the Steel Faith in to kind of balance it out a lot more, have some crazy ass magic, because you can really push magic in this laboratory mode as well. Make it so you have almost infinite winds of magic, as well as making the cooldown reduction of your magic as well go down a lot. So I am going to be getting sent a i9 from Intel, but I think that for the moment, the PC, because I actually personally already bought a PC upgrade before Intel was deciding to send me the i9. So I've actually already got an i7-8700 series ready to go. And that's going to be kind of my main PC for a while now, until I kind of upgrade it to the i9, which Intel are sending me through, through the sponsored laboratory thing, which again is absolutely amazing that they are sending me an i9. That's a very insanely good processor. But I'm going to be chilling with my i7-8700 series processor on this. I do still need to upgrade my graphics card. That's going to be one part of my new PC build, which isn't great for the time being. I'm going to be obviously having to increase that. I think I'm just going to go for a 1080. I'm not going to go too crazy with the 1080 Titan. Not a Titan, sorry. Where is Titan? Is it? I can't even remember. What is it called? But yeah, the TI Titan. Yeah. The extended version of the 1080. So I don't want to go too crazy on that. I'm just going to go ahead and get a normal 1080. But that should be plenty, I think, for me to handle right now. So yeah, it should be a decent computer. Have a really good graphics card. Hopefully, eventually, we'll also have a really, really good CPU, which will be able to run loads of stuff, and then eventually I will just upgrade it and move it over to the i9, probably some point next year. But I think the i7 should be more than enough to run some insane battles. Grimgor is looking fierce, completely covered in blood of his opponents. Really does not give a fuck. Look at that. He is just brutally slaughtering these guys. The rest of the battle is just covered in the opponents. I mean, just look at the engagement right now. How many soldiers are on the field of battle, smashing one another. There is a lot, and I love how Belagar again is just on the field, cutting down opponents left, right, and center. Let's go ahead and get Belagar over here. Actually, I want to get Belagar like into the fight a bit more, so that he can, he can start hitting away. Bugman's Rangers. Did I send him Bugman's Rangers? I guess I must have. My mistake, I guess. But I mean, they're doing some good job there, so I'm not going to complain. You go, Belagar. How's the balance of power looking out of interest? Because we deployed a lot of our own units. I mean, ideally, we need the Iron Breakers to break through here, but they're just fighting so much. So many Orc boys and Black Orcs. That's the reason they're kind of struggling a little bit. Is because they are fighting all of these Black Orcs. And these Orc crew gunners just can't get onto their weapons. We do have a unit of hammerers. Let's go and dispatch. Let's go and support the... okay, we're even going to be able to reform this a little bit. Let's do that. We also forgot to be popping any of our buffs as well. Not that we really need it. Oh my god, the Rune of Wrath and Ruin must do so much damage because it does it to obviously bigger units. So that's affecting all of them. That must be doing a lot of HP damage. Let's have a look. It's doing a bit. I'm not going to complain. Are you got over here yet, Belagar? Where you at, boy? Come on, Iron Hammer. Be my shield in the darkness. Let's go charging in, boy. Let's look for some blood.
Battle ready.
Yeah, let's charge you in. Triple speed it a little bit. Oh, okay. Triple speed just really ruins it. And there's not even too many men. This is like a normal bit. I mean, no, to be fair, this is much bigger than a normal battle. We'll pop your Revenge Incarnate as well. Charge in, my dude. Look for blood and take him down. Bring him down, bring him down, bring him down. The battles of the giants right now. Oh my god, I need to put some giants on this battlefield. Okay, next video, we're doing giants. We're doing like, I don't know, like, because I think giants would be close to like 50-foot giants, maybe even bigger in this with the entity increasing. So yeah, we're 100% sticking entity mass up to 100% and sending them in to fight the giants for sure. Or yeah, just getting the giants. So an entire army of giants versus an entire army. I don't know. I don't know what to stick them up against. Let me know in the comments. Probably the Empire, I think, would be the coolest to stick them up against, right? Let the Empire go ham and just try their best to defeat the giants. Yeah, I think that's the best. I think that's what we're going to do. Colfrans and a bunch of state troops versus an entire army of giants. I think that would be a lot of fun. Oh, look at that missile fire as well. It's just so much. So if you guys haven't seen it already, if this is the first video you're ever seeing of mine, I did 2 really big laboratory battles. One where we did 20,000 Dark Elves versus 20,000 High Elves, and the Archer Fire was pretty crazy. And then we also did, I think it was like 5,000 Elite Lizard Men versus almost 40,000 Skaven. It was pretty crazy. Grimgor, where are you off to, man? Oh, you're fighting Belagar 1v1. Who would win in a fight between Belagar? I think Belagar's a little bit better, but maybe not actually. I've got the HP, yeah. They're just so goddamn tanky as well. The HP on these bad boys must be insane. Yeah, 23k on Belagar, and how much does Grimgor? Grimgor has similar. I mean, they can fight. Unfortunately, I guess I've already used my Revenge Incarnate. The Hammers, though, their Black Orcs are chewing through me on that right flank. Okay, let's go ahead and get these, let's go and get my Bugman's Rangers back out here. Okay, I don't understand why they pushed forward there. Bugman's Rangers, let's form up there, my dudes. Yeah, our right flank has crumbled. That's not good. Let's send our Runesmith over here to help out. We'll pop these buffs off here whilst we can. Try and pop another Rune of Wrath and Ruin there. Hammerers, I want to see you come in. Let's get some damage done right here. I want to see some skull smashed hammers, and you should be able to cut through these guys. I'm hoping. I just love the length of these battles as well because they are so big. They seem to run so well as well. I think it's something I mentioned quite a lot though, but I'm just so excited to see what they do with this going forward. If they can get this many men on screen, because as I said, like when I played with 40,000 units, it ran they didn't run amazing, but it ran pretty well. And imagine in the next big historical Total War, I imagine that they're going to take something from this and put it in there. So I'm hoping, 10,000 units on a battlefield is like the average, at least the average, Normally that's like the biggest battles you'll get in Warhammer. But I'm hoping, 10,000 men in a single battle will be like the standard. Just 2 armies hitting into one another in the next big historical Total War. I think that would be so goddamn epic. And then the big battles being 20, 30,000. That would just be so crazy. So let's go ahead and just hammer Grimgor with all our Rangers. Because Grimgor just does not look like he's going down.
It is an order.
And we'll come flying in. Can't believe how much my Hammerers died as well. They did not stand a chance. Okay, cool. These Longbeards can, I guess, remove. Because we got... Yeah, the Bugman's Rangers are going in against the Orc boys. They are not standing a chance, my dudes. Lit, boy. Okay, so the Longbeards can turn around and try and deal with this. We've got all that Archer Fire. Again, the Archer Fire just doesn't seem to really do much. And also, look at this. This is a routed unit with 40 guys back. We'll send them back in looking for blood. Get it done. Get it done, Belagar. Seems like he's been making a fool of you. Nice. Send him back into the abyss. Love it. And all that Corolla Fire as well is definitely going to be racking up. What we really need to have happen is we need these lines to win. We need this left flank to be won, and we need the right flank to be won. And I guess we could send him a Siege Engineer. Oh, we can get back on one of the organ guns. Nice. The Hammerers have cleared this out. Definitely get back on one of these organ guns. Because if we can rotate around the battlefield and then have this unit of organ guns just open up down the battle line, that would be brutal for sure. continue to hit away at them, chip away at their HP. Yes, 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 boys. So let's get back on these organ guns. We'll form up a nice little line right here. Quarrelers are still going in. I mean, they've still got such a huge bulk of infantry there. Belegar still fighting away. Oh, no, Belegar is starting to win that slowly but surely, I think. He'll pop his O-Stone as well.
Valea's blessing on us.
I'll pop our buffs as well, keep our runesmith. So you can also set I think all abilities to be really small cooldown as well, which is pretty nice. Yeah, you just continue to hammer them. Our infantry line here is beating them back slowly. Organ guns perfect. I think we definitely... Oh yeah, boys, just turn around and just destroy this, and then we'll march them up. Because if we can hit this big bulk right there, it is over for our opponents. So let's try and form up these organ guns. They're going to have to do a little bit of maneuvering, obviously, but then they have a perfect view down there. You know, they can just shoot directly down that battle line. And you guys already saw how quickly they reload. I mean, or even just a couple are going to be finding some big targets right there, let alone the 20 organ guns that are just in this one unit. Yeah, you can already see some of your boys have had enough. So let me know in the comments down below what you guys want to see in the future. You know, what army comps. Because the thing is, like, a lot of the battles I've been doing on the laboratory have mainly just been like one faction versus another. But we can mix and match, you know. We can have up to 4 factions on either side fighting. So we can have the Empire and the Dwarfs coming up against, I don't know, Skaven, Dark Elves, or whatever, really. And we'll have a real big mix and match. I'm not sure. I don't think this works in free-for-all. If I'm not mistaken, it doesn't. However, there's still a lot of cool stuff we can do. Nice. Bugman's Rangers have actually won here. Can I get them out of this fight? They do look like they're pretty engaged. Nice. So we can bring some more Longbeards around. I think I want to bring some Longbeards like right here and then come into the side. I still just can't get over how big that big clump is. You know, for so many years I've been seeing that, you know, be pretty small if I'm honest. And then all of a sudden just to see it be as big as it is just crazy. Okay, the Iron Breakers are being fairly destroyed. Let's try and get these satchels off. There's still 100 of them left, right? If we can, let's just throw our satchels and try and get some damage done. There we go. Oh, that's going to be so much damage. There's a Black Orcs which are really hurting me. Let's just see some of the kills as well. So Belegar's on 67 kills. Runesmith hasn't even got a kill yet. What are you even doing, my dude? These Black Orcs got over... these Black Orcs have over 800 kills. Damn. Hammerers, 400. These guys all got a couple hundred. Iron Breakers, 500. Quarrelers, oh my god, this unit of Quarrelers is 1,000 kills. Beautiful. Organ Guns have... You see how this unit of Organ Guns has over 1,200 kills, or almost 1,200 kills. And you guys saw how little they actually managed to get their shots off there. Now this is going to be a little bit brutal, because maybe I left these guys a little bit undefended. Hopefully they can get a volley off and rout whatever they come up against. Nice, you guys are routing this. Just for Black Orcs, we need a break. Okay, we should be able to rout that unit, but then it's trying to deal with this side unit as well. I guess we'll abandon these and run away again. That's annoying because I'd love to be able to hit that. Nice, Grimgor's about to go down. Clans unite indeed. Reinforcements have arrived as Grimgor Ironhide is about to come crashing to the ground. The Quarreler Fire has done great. I mean, yeah, sorry, Grimgor is about to come crashing to the ground. Belegar has fought hard against his enemy. I mean, if we ever get to a point where we can, I don't think you can do free-for-all. Let me know in the comments if you can. But if we do a free-for-all, we should definitely do a Queek versus Belegar versus whatever it's called, Skarsnik. And just have Goblins. Oh, there you go. He finally goes down. And have just like Skaven versus Goblins versus Dwarves. I think that would be pretty goddamn epic. Oh, can we just get back on the guns now? We can, good. Yeah, you guys just fight them off then, sure. Hammerers can clean this up. I mean, battle is definitely looking in their favor still, even after their general has died. I mean, I guess because we're just losing a lot of men. And you guys attack there. Yeah, just like go there, and then queue up that, and then charge in. I just want to get back on these organ guns, though, so I can bring them round the flank and just shoot down all of this, because they'll just melt them. It won't even be funny. We have some more infantry back. Let's throw this infantry into the fight, because they definitely have a lot. Yeah, you guys are just fighting their orc boys. Our Iron Breakers have actually broken. Oh yeah, oh my god, I totally forgot about that, like that it would affect it. We gave everyone like infinite ammunition just to see our organ guns ruin. And that will obviously mean that these Iron Breakers have infinite ammunition. So we'll just form them up there and let them just unleash, yeah, on the Black Orcs on that right flank. You guys back on the guns yet? Almost. Let's form up like there. I know it's going to take you a little while to get there. But that should be fine. Let's go ahead and pop both of these buffs. Give on whatever we have left here. I'm actually going to tell these archers to hold fire as well now, because I want to see these organ guns ruin them. So, yeah, we'll tell them to hold fire. I just want to form up here and shoot, because none of these guys will come back. This unit might come back, but hopefully not. I mean, even my siege engineers are beating back these Black Orc boys. Oh my god, yeah, these are orc big ones right here, so I'm going to do a good job against them. So how many men do the enemy have? The enemy only have 2,000 men left, so it should be an easy battle right now. So let's just form up here, get our organ guns to start just piling down on them, and that should be it for the battle. I'll let these guys like hit the units which are running away maybe. We'll see them on guard mode as well. Unleash hell, boys. Unleash hell. Oh, that volley, man. So good. And there you go. The organ guns are now unleashing hell on the Black Orcs. They're going to rip through them so goddamn quickly. Let's pop our buff. I mean, Belagar is no coward. He's going to fight here. And if it takes his life having to win this battle, then it takes his life. I don't think Belagar is one for retreating. To the forge, indeed. Yeah, this is going to be over very soon. I can already tell it. Organ gunners, yeah, just continue to hit them down. Yeah, you guys continue to hit them. You guys burn them. Burn them all. Because you just must have infinite satchel charges. Yeah, look how many they're throwing. And, like, they're barely even losing any ammunition. Come on, get your... I want more out there. Come on, I want a constant... Not even many of you are throwing the satchels. Maybe we need to get a little bit closer. Oh, they're routing. There we go. Victory is ours. The organ guns did their job, and we have mass routed them. So that's just a little taste of what we're going to be doing on the laboratory. 100% this weekend. Once my new computer is done, I'm going to really push it. I'll try and benchmark it for you guys as well, so you can really see how my computer handles. Now, as I said, my graphics card is not very good. It's only a 970 at the moment. But then it'll be a good comparison, right? We can tell what I'll benchmark it then, and then we can compare that benchmark to when we get our 1080, and we can compare it. You know, how much difference does the graphics card make at running the laboratory and pushing the game? And then you can really see if it's more on just the CPU or the GPU. I think that'd be cool. That's actually kind of useful, I guess. So yeah, looking at the enemy, the Black Orcs, over 1,000 kills on this unit of Black Orcs. The other one's getting over a couple hundred. On my side, my real MVPs, the organ gunners, and my missile unit is just going ham. So yeah, I think next time we're going to have to definitely give the enemy a more of a balanced army. You know, give them artillery, give them missiles of their own, and definitely make it very fun. But that was a cool 15,000, I guess I wouldn't say man battle, but I guess Warhammer battle, I should say, as Grimgore comes on. And it ran so smoothly. There was a few bits where my CPU melted, but that wasn't really like a fair, like that was just my CPU being bad, which hopefully we won't get that in the future. So yeah, definitely 30, 40, 50, maybe even 60,000 man battles. It's going to be insane. So yeah, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Drop a like and a comment down below if you enjoyed, and also let me know what you guys want to see next, what factions, because I can do any other factions with my mods and stuff. So just let me know. I'll see you guys next time, and fish out.